Okay, thank you everybody for tuning into my channel. Today's video features some comic book pickups that I've acquired recently, as well. Some of them I've already opened, and we've got a couple here that are not open yet. So if you want to see what I picked up and what's in the boxes, come on back after the short video intro. Okay, welcome once again. Let's get started. Comic Sniper here, along with my lovable sidekick Mark III, my flying Iron Man. We want to welcome you to my channel, and for today's video, we've got some latest comic book hauls that I picked up just recently, and some of these are so recent they're still in the boxes. So we're gonna open these up today. Okay, so yeah, let's just fly right into them. This shouldn't be too long. So first up, this is the Iron Fist number 15. Sorry, Marvel Premiere number 15. Of course, that's Iron Fist. It is his first appearance, and there's a new Iron Fist Netflix coming up soon. There's a part 2, or sorry, season 2 is going to be released pretty soon, right on the heels of Luke Cage's season 2, which I admit I have not seen yet. I've got several things that that's on my watch list right now that I'm currently watching, so it's taking up a lot of my time, namely the Tour de France. So I'm a big fan of the Tour de France, and that's an everyday thing for the next for 3 weeks straight. So that definitely takes up a lot of my time. But yeah, I'm planning on watching that, as well as the next Iron Fist series on Netflix. Let's face it, pretty much unanimously, people were not enthusiastic about how they did the first one. It was let's say it was a letdown, right? So hopefully they've learned from the first one, and hopefully will do something better for the next season, because he deserves a shot at a good story, being able to do the action series properly, put some money into it, that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully I'm really hoping they do a good job, because I love Iron Fist. I think he's a great character. So, and this is a pretty big key. But since the letdown of the Netflix series, this book has taken, it shot up quite a bit, coming on to the Netflix series, and then of course with the Defenders. But then people have been kind of looking away from this book. So if you're also interested in this book, probably now, or maybe wait until after the series. If it's not that good, again, this book might fall from grace again. So this book I was able to pick up for a reasonable price. That's why I got it. I wasn't willing to pay the hype prices before, so I waited and persevered, and then my patience has paid off. So that's the first one. And then next up is I bought one book. I was able to win an auction for one book from eBay, but the guy was nice enough to throw in an extra, and I'll show that first. It is this Invincible Iron Man number 42. Now, I didn't buy that. He just threw it in. It was an act of kindness, and thank you very much for that. Fees happens to be the person that I bought it from, and he happens to be watching this. Kudos, thank you. It's always great to get a freebie. Not a key by any means, but it's still a good book, and I love seeing things like, look at that date stamp. That's it just kind of gives a little character to the book. August 3, 1971 is when this was dated. So with the Demon Queen, I don't think she's going to be anything showing up in any MCU universe anytime soon, but you never know, right? with the way things go, you just never know. So, but anyways, I got this for nothing. So, but what I actually bought was, this is the key. Check this out. Pick Me Up Strange Adventures number 205. This is the first appearance of Deadman. Been on the lookout for this for a while. All of last year specifically, and maybe even longer than that. I've never owned this book. Been a big fan of Deadman for a long time, but you know, I think he's a pretty neat character. He's you know, he's in the horror genre. He's kind of fiddling in the middle of the superhero and horror genre, kind of like Morbius, you know, that kind of thing. So but he didn't start. He's not a villain of anybody. He's basically coming off as a hero, right? So, but yeah, you know, this book came up at a good deal, so very, very happy to pick this up. So, all right, so that's what I got this haul, as far as you know, what I've already opened. But since we've got a couple of books here that have not been opened yet, I am gonna, let's crack these bad boys open and see what we got. All right, so let's grip my trusty X-Acto knife out. So this one was pretty well packed. Well, it's in the comic book mailer, and it looks like it survived very well. There's no outside damages, and it's nice to see that. I always ask him to put "Do Not Bend" on the outside, and he's done that on both sides, because let's face it, they throw these around pretty good. So, all right. So it's nice to see, you know, some eBayers will actually pay attention and do the right thing in shipping out our books, as if, you know, the way we want to see them arrive, and the way we would take care of them if they were our books, right? So now this one here, I don't believe is a key. Oh, sorry, actually this one, because I was looking at this one specifically. Actually, this one is a an Instagram buy. So I picked this up from the Instagram community, and I was able to strike a deal for this book. Not a big key, not a huge key by any means, but you know, it was just something that I thought I should want to make an offer on, and we were able to, you know, to get a good deal. Again, if you guys have not been taking advantage of the Instagram community, I highly recommend you do so. There's a lot of great people and a lot of great deals to be had there. Case in point, I was able to make a deal and buy this Amazing Spider-Man number 2, and this is the Midtown variant with cat, or the black cat on the cover. That's just beautiful. This is a J. Scott Campbell variant, so really really happy to be able to get this. It's in from what, now we just opened this up, so I haven't had a chance to look at it, but from what the pictures he showed me, you know, this is in very high condition. I don't think this is going to be like a 9.8 or anything, but definitely maybe a candidate for a 9.6. From the pictures that I gathered, I know he, you know, we both said that it wasn't going to be a 9.8 condition. So yeah, we agreed on that, and the price reflected it. So definitely. All right. So that, again, guys, if you're not on Instagram and you're not on the Instagram community, I would say get on that, because be part of that community, and you'll meet some, you know, you'll get to talk to some great people. I know a lot of YouTubers are also on there as well, so you'll get to see a lot more of their lineup rather than just seeing what's on the video. So a lot of times, you know, people will update their Instagram photos and pictures to reflect what they picked up on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, good way to, you know, if you want to snatch up maybe a good deal that comes up right away, yeah, that's a good thing. So anyways, now we're getting into the last one that I picked up, and this one's a pretty good key. when I say pretty good key, a really good key. So excited to share this one with you guys. Wow. Look at this. This is something else. It came in. This is one comic book, but it came. Now, this guy knows the value of, you know, a good old book, right? And he even left me a note. Say, check this out. Old book, very fragile, handled with extreme care. Thank you. That is pretty cool, and I will do that definitely. So yeah, this is nice to see that note, and he packed it with, look at that, look at the outside of this thing. It's pretty much bomb proof. That's pretty cool. All right, so lots of bubble wrap. That's really good. Awesome. Now, I admit this was on my 2018 wish list that I was able to already cross off. So this is not my first copy of this. So check that out. He put it in between, he sandwiched it between a couple of pieces of good cardboard, and then he even put it into a bubble wrap mailer. Check that out. That is just fantastic. This guy really wanted to make sure that I got this book, you know, in the same condition that he put the book in. So kudos to an eBayer, great eBayer that is really taking care of. And look at that. And again, in another sandwich between another two pieces of cardboard. So let's just open this up. Got this far. I want to make sure I'm not the one who ruins it. And here we go. So the book, under all of that, is Detective Comics 359. Boom! That is fantastic. First appearance of Batgirl in the Silver Age. You know, this is a huge key, and it is so hard to find this book now in a good price. And I am just glad that I was able to grab this. The first one I was able to grab this year when I checked it off, that was a slab copy. That one it was a 4.0 from PGX, and this one is raw. So super happy to have both copies. I don't think I'm gonna get this one graded. Some books I really if they're staying with me as far as you know, in my private collection, I know how to take care of books, and they don't need to be protected in a slab for me to enjoy them. So for the most part, there are some books that I have slabbed just for my enjoyment as well. So never say never on that. But that is it. That is my my big haul. So on a recap, got this really awesome Batgirl, first appearance of Batgirl in the Silver Age. Got an Instagram, Amazing Spider-Man #2. Check that out. J. Scott Campbell. Beautiful. Got me a Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of Deadman, and a freebie, Iron Man 42. And of course, just in time for the second coming of Iron Fist Netflix series, we've got the first appearance in Marvel Premiere #15. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again, and seeing what I was able to pick up. Lots of keys today. Definitely enjoying that. Loving what comes my way. You know, I don't have the super high grade ones. That doesn't matter to me. So I'm just happy to be able to have them in my collection. So again, I want to also give a shout out to my newest subscriber, without which, you know, I wouldn't be making more videos. But since you guys want to watch more videos, you guys are interested in my channel, definitely I want to give a shout out to my new subscribers for that. You should see some of them coming up on the screen now. Okay. And then also, if you're interested in having your name on future videos to come up on the screen, make sure you subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. And then maybe you can also hit the like button. That's always a bonus for me, because that lets me know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on the right track, and I should keep making more of these kind of videos. And then of course, if you are a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell, because that'll let you know that I've made the next video that I make, and the new videos. You won't miss out on those in the future. And of course, always welcome. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you like about the videos. Maybe tell me what you picked up recently, whether you like the characters that I was able to pick up, and what you think about them. They're always welcome. I appreciate everybody, and I try to make sure I answer everybody's comments and questions. Okay. But that's it for this haul and my video. So guys, while you're out picking up keys, you know, such as this great one and some of these other ones too, and or whether they be on eBay or Instagram, guys, you make sure just enjoy the hunt. Okay. So Comic Sniper, along with my trusty sidekick once again, Mark III, we thank you for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.